Hey guys, I'm Jordan Sparks, and y'all Mila J. And
What big crit?
Girl Jasmine Sullivan.
It's your girl Tiana Taylor.
It's your boy Rotate.
Hey, this is Brandy.
Everybody, I'm Erica Campbell, and you're watching.
You're watching me.
You're watching Music Exclusives TV. You already know what it is. It's the best in the world. Yeah.
Yo, what's good, man? It's your boy Eric Bellinger right here, New York City, SOBs. Just finished, doing my ting on stage. It was lit up there. Appreciate y'all checking out this interview right here. Listen up, learn a few things, you know what I'm saying? Leave some comments. Good stuff only. And, we're going to check y'all out. Shout out to Music Exclusives, baby. It's lit.
Hey guys, it's me again, Kadir Tusilla, here with Music Exclusives TV, and I'm here tonight at SOBs with the one and only Mr. Eric Bellinger.
What up?
What up?
Music Exclusives, you're in the building.
Yes,
It's officially official.
It's official. It's definitely official. He actually just finished performing at SOBs. What an incredible job you did.
Thank you.
You had he honestly had everybody jumping tonight. I felt like I was in a club.
That's what I be trying to do, man. So I try to merge the turn up
Right.
with the classic soul.
And talk to me about this mixtape. Eric B for President.
Yes.
Talk to me about that. First of all, what made you come up with this name, especially around this time?
Yeah,
This
it was
time is
all a
crucial.
plan. It was all a plan, First of all, from Eric B and Rakim, I grew up, my name is Eric Bellinger, so for as long as I can remember Eric B, people always, hey, where's Rakim? Or, it was like an ongoing joke, so I was like, one day I'm going to do something with this Eric B for President thing. I'm going to pay some homage. I'm going to, you know what I'm saying, just kind of piggyback off of it. And with the election coming up and with Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton and Bernie Sanders and Gary Johnson and all these different people running, I thought it was just a good idea, for me to bring awareness to the generation just about voting in general. So I was like, okay,
timing.
let me take, what platform I have and do something that's going to, bring awareness, like I said, just to the whole presidency, the whole campaign, the whole voting. And with the music, it was just dope because I got to do more hip hop because Eric B and Rakim are more hip hop artists. So
Right. And speaking of voting, I know you voted.
definitely,
Who did you vote for?
definitely voted for H-Town.
And last night,
You see, California, we held it down. So
Right.
I don't know. Them other states that's wilding, that's in the states that loss is crazy.
Exactly. What are your thoughts
why
on that? I don't
y'all?
understand. What are your thoughts on, the winner, Mr. Trump,
Yeah,
being our new president?
it's real interesting because I look at it now and I'm praying that his technique and the approach that he took, maybe it was just to win. Maybe it was just to, do something and then
I honestly
switch it up maybe and be a positive. I might be crazy, but it's already been because I've really been into it. And it's like I seen something where they said the part about the Muslims not being able to be let in the country was taken off of his website now. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I'm like, oh, okay, wait a minute. Maybe he might. You know what I'm saying? His speech when he won, it was a positive speech. So I'm just like, I don't want to do no riots, you know what I'm saying? People is going crazy out there rioting, especially in Oakland. Y'all gotta chill, y'all gotta relax, you know what I'm saying? And focus on what matters most, what's right in front of you, your family. Why would you trash your own city, your own hood, your own town? You know what I'm saying? So it's like we gotta come together, and lead by example.
Yeah, and the riots is just gonna make things worse, honestly.
Exactly.
All right, well, let's get into this music.
My bad, you went there, so it had to
listen, the elections was last night. It's just everything is just like right there. It's like the timing. It's crazy. So
crazy.
I had to bring that up.
It's all good. Eric
But,
the president still.
yes.
iTunes.
But on a lighter note, let's get back to the music now.
Okay.
Tell me something about what inspired you into into certain tracks on this mixtape.
Well, I just released Cuffin Season 1, Cuffin Season 2,
was dope.
Eventually, and all these songs was mad R&B. It was just R&B. And what really kind of got me out there, I would say, is like I Don't Want Her, you know what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
you know,
that was bumping in
ballet,
the
like
club.
those type of vibes. So I was like, let me get back to the turn up a little bit.
Right.
songs like Snapping and Trapping, My Check, you know,
Check.
Go, like all of them is like real hip hop, but I'm still doing my R&B thing on it. So, you know, I think, you know, the merge and the contrast between the two is something that gives me my own lane.
Yeah, that's true. I feel like a lot of artists nowadays, they stick to one genre.
Yeah.
But with you, it's different. It's a bit unique. Like you have R&B and then now you have hip hop, you have trap all mixed
Yeah.
into one. So
Little
you're
gumbo
yeah, exactly.
situation.
You're definitely unique.
Yeah, thank you.
Tell me about the R&B side. Like I
Okay.
feel like there's a lot of certain songs you have like about relationships and love, fake love.
Yeah.
Talk to me about
Okay, so,
that.
I mean-
Where does that come from? I mean, I know you're, you know, a family man and
Yeah.
everything like that, but of course you have like
Huge
experiences.
family man.
You know, yeah.
Yeah, I'm definitely trying to be
How do you?
an example. You know, I'm
Right,
definitely
right,
trying to be a role model to the young culture
Mm-hmm.
of some sort. You know, whatever way I can be, whatever they can take. You know, because I just look at it like we need some example. We need some people out there that they can see that's tangible. That's like actually turned, but still living with some morals. You know,
Right.
that's still, you know, so. That's another tangent. We on a whole nother
How do-
tangent. My bad. I didn't mean to
No,
go
no,
there.
no, it's fine. I was just
But,
gonna
I
ask
mean-
you too. Like, how do you manage? Like, okay,
Yeah.
you have the family life, you have your beautiful son and your wife and everything, and then you have this music career.
Mm-hmm.
How do you manage the two? Congratulations, by the way. You are on a U.S. tour right now.
Yes, U.S. tour right
So
now.
how are
It's-
you managing the family life in this tour?
I think the grind before the family
Mm-hmm.
was a nice grind. It was like, all right, E, you gotta get out here and you gotta get it,
Right.
or else you ain't gonna make it. You gotta get out here and you gotta get it. Simple.
I hear that.
Then I got the family. Then it was like a different grind.
Right.
You know, I have Lamaya. She's beautiful.
You FaceTime them. How do you
FaceTime
like
all the
interact
time.
when you're on tour and going to different cities and stuff? You
Oh,
guys
we FaceTime all
and-
the time, man.
Right.
Eli keeps me feeling like a kid again. You know what I'm saying? I'm dying here. I really feel like I'm a little kid, you know, but him, you know, kids, they just bring out a different joy inside of you
That's
that even when
true.
you're tired, if you're sleepy, long day, if he comes in the room, Daddy,
Oh, that's so cute.
it's like, cool, like,
Right.
let's go out there and let's get it. You know, let's work.
Right.
You know, the motivation, the grind was completely reset, and it was like, cool, I got to get out here and I got to do it again, baby.
I'm sure
know?
that motivates you even more too.
Definitely, exactly.
So, what do you have in store in the future now? Like, you have the tour going on right now. After that, what are your plans?
So the tour is going on right now. We got a couple more cities. Tomorrow I'm going to Delaware. Next week,
Oh, okay.
I have 2 shows in LA. For the first time, I sold out one night, and they had to book another night back to
Nice.
back. So 2 nights in LA on the 17th and 18th at the Soul venue. So make sure y'all come out to that. But yeah,
Any
it's-
collabs?
yeah, collabs, man. I got songs with a lot of people, a lot of stuff with Wale, a lot of songs with, you know, the guys that I look at like they incredibly talented. You know, like the new guys. You know, I got a joint with LA. You know, I got a joint on the last project with a guy named 1111 on Eric B for President. You know, so you know, these are the guys that I'm looking up to in a way like, okay, cool. Now they on their grind and I see how I was grinding back in the day, and it's a completely different atmosphere with the culture and the music business now.
Yeah.
So to watch how different people maneuver, it's like we all are kind of watching each other and taking notes on each other. So, you know, them being new artists, I kind of have to make sure that I stay somewhat of a new artist to people too, because otherwise you get old. You know,
Yeah,
people are just
that's
like,
true.
okay, you got to
Like, you heard
reinvent
that, been there-
yourself.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Michael Jackson, every time he put out an album, it was like off the wall. He had, you know what I'm saying? It was like a different vibe. Thriller,
Right.
he was laying down with the, you know what I mean? So it's like, I try to treat myself the same way, like a brand that's reinvented every time I release a new project.
And that's how you got to do it. I feel like that's how people are actually gonna like want to see more.
Exactly.
Want to see you
If it's the
performing.
same thing over and over and it's too consistent, it's like,
It's boring
you
if it's
start
too consistent.
yawning, you know what
Sorry.
I'm saying? So it's
Yeah.
like, I just try to keep things coming new and fresh, different sounds to where it's like unpredictable. You know, I put out Eric B for President, hip hop slapping in the club, then I put an acoustic version of Fake Love, and it's like, you know,
Right.
like,
that's what I
it's
love
like
too
I
about
want
it,
to just
because
show
it's like
talent.
Yeah.
You know, there's no gimmick, there's no craziness. I'm not in the tabloids. You're not gonna see me, you know,
That's right.
going
I haven't
crazy.
seen you in the tabloids.
Nah, it's just
like no
music.
rumors.
It's just good music and love. You know, I'm just
That's what's
spreading
up.
love and you know what I mean, from the family to the music, cuffing season. Eventually, it's all in the music.
Who do you look up to right now? Like as far as artists goes, it could be new, it could be old. Who do you bump to? Like who do you listen to? Who you feeling right now?
You know who I think is amazing, who's
Who?
captured the vibe? I think Kehlani captured the vibe. Kehlani captured. Kehlani
Beautiful soul.
It's like her music is like, damn, you can feel her soul.
God bless her. Yeah,
you know what I'm
that's
saying?
true.
So it's like, I don't know, like I think she's definitely someone that I listen to a lot.
Would you like
and-
to make any songs with her in the
Yeah,
future?
definitely, for sure. You know, it's dope. I met her first on just like some chilling swag, like not in the studio. A lot of times I meet people in the studio and the relationship kind of stays in that vibe, in that feeling of speakers in a board, you know what I'm saying, a control board. But we met actually in New Orleans for Essence Fest.
Oh,
so
okay.
all my memories are just turn up, fun, you know what I'm saying, Louisiana.
Oh, so you guys-
like we, you know what I'm saying, it was like just good times. So now, you know, I know the music is gonna come,
Right.
but it's dope to be able to build a real friendship and just actually have a homie, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
And
yeah,
the
it's
music,
cool.
I feel like would probably be even more better and easier because you already
Exactly,
know her
you know the
personally.
vibe.
You know
yeah,
her.
so it's like when
That's
working
good.
with people for the first time, a lot it's like tough. You gotta
Right.
try to find a vibe in the studio. You don't know when you start. Like, do I jump in right here? Do I start writing right here? Do I pick tracks? Do I say, I already have a song? But when you know somebody, it's a totally different vibe.
That's
when you
true.
hear it in the
That's
music.
true.
So I'm excited about, you know, working with her. And of course Drake. Drake is like probably my favorite, you know, artist.
He was here in
Just-
SOBs too. a while back. He
Yeah,
did a
Drake
video.
is like, you know, the way he captivates people with from an urban standpoint, from lyrics, vulnerability, and just delivery that still has swag is like Drake got
Nah,
it.
Drake
you know
is-
what I'm saying? He's
Drake is
crazy,
another
and
one.
It's like you can't even really say nothing. He's consistent, you know, but in a way that's good music,
Right.
not like boring.
Yeah,
He'll
yeah.
switch it up on you in a minute. You know
He
what I mean? Like,
elevates.
just different sounds. So it's dope, you know, to be able to have people to look at and say, I like the way he's doing it, and be able to form myself and take a little bit of that and take a little bit of that, you know, and
and bring
make
it all
Eric
together.
Bellinger. Exactly.
Now let's say you in a studio and there's like a certain artist in there and you guys are vibing out. What is that thing that would make you just want to think to yourself like, like, okay, I want to work with you?
I think maybe inspiring me, you know, if there's something that you do that I'm like, whoa, because at this point I've really worked with a lot of people. So I think the exciting part now is me working with myself, like bump it. I know there ain't no politics with this, ain't no nothing, you know what I mean? So I think lately I just kind of been on getting projects out. That's why I've been just pumping out so much music, because I just been focusing on myself. But when somebody can take me out of that element, when it's like, that person is special. You know, it had
So
to be
that's-
something with a talent. It had to be something that hasn't been seen before. It has to be like a different vibe, a different emotion that I feel that I haven't felt from anyone else. Otherwise, it's nothing that's going to pull my heartstrings. In the same way it is with me and other people.
Right.
Why should you listen to me?
Inspiration.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, the same way I got to wake somebody up, they got to wake me up too.
Like,
You
damn,
know,
I
get
wanna
in
work
there.
with you.
Exactly, exactly.
Okay. All right. Well, also, I wanted to know about, like, all right, let's say you're performing, like tonight,
Okay.
SOBs.
Okay.
What is that? How do you get ready for performance? Like, what do you do? Are you just like, do you still get nervous?
Nah,
Or-
I mean, I've done SOBs probably like 4 times before. I think it's probably like the 5th time maybe
Yeah.
performing here, and now
So you're
it
like
feels
used
like
to
home.
it now.
Yeah, like this
Okay.
feels like LA. Like how LA is, I really feel like that here. Like if I see SOBs and I see these shows all scattered around the states, I can always count on SOBs to be like, but that one is gonna be turned.
Right,
And that's why I always make sure I come with it every time. Like, all right, I gotta
Even
come
if
with
it's a
it.
new location,
Even if
like
it's
let's
a-
say
what?
you're going somewhere and it's just new, and you're like, oh my God, I've never been here. Like,
Yeah, I mean,
Do you
when
get
it's
nervous?
because the thing is, even if I'm at another court, you know what I mean, I still got home court advantage with my songs. My songs is like I'm at home when I'm singing. This is my stories. I'm singing from my heart, so it can't get no more comfortable than that for me. These are actually my stories.
that's talent. That's talent right there. That's why.
Thank you.
Well, thanks for coming through the SOBs once
nah.
again. You did an amazing job. The
Appreciate
girls love
y'all
you. The
for
fans
having
going
me.
crazy.
Every time it's a movie. I had a good time.
Are you coming back? Are you gonna come
Yeah,
back?
I'm gonna be back.
Okay.
I'm gonna be
Okay.
back.
He'll be back in New York City, guys. So,
Yeah.
and watch out for his tour. The next stop is
Delaware, University of Delaware tomorrow.
There you go. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Once
Turn
again, Eric Bellinger. We're here at SOB's Music Exclusive TV. Don't forget to subscribe. I mean, Kadia Stella. See you soon.